Hey guys, Type here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today's morning in the south of Infi, playing as human. Go for the Archmage. Fast expansion here, very quick. Creep on the expansion camp. Face off Eastham in the north. We have Moon playing as Night Elf and going for the Beastmaster and going for a mercenary camp. This one once again from Dreamhack Asia. Okay, so we've got Sovimas over here. Up so far, and then one illusion. Nice scouting tool. A couple of scout wisps. Looks like they've taken some damage. A scout footman on top of the Night Elf army. Looks like he's going to go for the expansion camp as well. Bring a couple of wisps along. Maybe he's going to go for the counter expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scout footman though, notice it's safe to come over and do the mercenary camp. Nice pull there on the camp, minimizing the damage he takes from it while he creeps it and using the illusion to soak some of the damage as well. Couple nice touches here from Infi, as you would expect from the master. A little bit low on lumber here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tail end of this camp going very, very slowly. So he doesn't want to summon another water elemental until he hits level 3. Understandable. Scourge Bone Chimes. Not a horrible item while he's still got so many footmen running around. It's a Beastmaster illusion.
A player's forces are under attack.
If he doesn't even come back, he just knows. Finish off this green camp, and he gets Gloves of Haste again. So that aim attacking really fast right now.
The town is under siege.
Here we go. Push onto the expansion. We do have an arcane tower up. Interesting. He went for a level 2 Quill Beast. Still level 2 Bear. Counter expansion about 3/4 complete.
Forces are under attack.
But it looks like Moon may be just threatening to attack here. Doesn't really have any intention of pulling the trigger, just making sure his expansion goes up safely without getting harassed. Good detonate there. Rid of the bear. Now the AM running out. Looks like Moon maybe trying to go for a bit of a block. Rest of his army having to disengage from the creep camp. Picks up the boots on the AM. So he can safely outrun this Beastmaster. Wrapping around to the north. Quillbeast coming in for some harass on the peasants. Looks like he's going to go for the expansion position. Cheeky. Stealing the gauntlets there. Where is he wearing all these? He's got 2 gloves and gauntlets. Maybe the gauntlets can go over the gloves. Hunter's Hall. Good timing here for Infi. Finds it. Cancels it. Very nicely done. And here on the defense. But speaking of defense, defend on the footman now. Not taking too much damage from the ranged units. Draining these moonwelds quite quickly here. AM, oh, I thought he's blocked in for a second there, but able to run out. Footman now going back out. So Infi maybe disengaging. Still got a couple footies running around, looking to kill a couple wisps. We had to detonate one there. But it looks like he's going to end up losing these footmen. Decent chunk of experience. Finds the proxy Hunter's Hall. Cancels that. Moon instantly, well, before that even happened, it's putting one again in his base. But yeah, very slow Hunter's Hall.
The town is
going to delay Moon's tech buildings by a long way. In the meantime, Infi, while Moon's distracted killing his footmen in his base, going for the expansion.
Are under attack.
Chunking through a bit of damage on it here. Okay, second barracks up for Infi. Arcane Sanctum coming through now, and Arcane Vault. Not going to be able to kill the expansion though. Is Infi going to try Town Portal back? Or maybe he's just going to run home. Going to lose one more footman though for the trouble.
Attack.
Oh, did the bear go hunting after another footman? That's a Forest Troll Berserker there, isn't it? Looks like it to me. Well, I apologize. Did not even notice that. And it's dead. If he's lost his Forest Troll Berserker. Now Moon, you know, invested a little bit more into mercenaries. I suppose it makes sense why he doesn't have his Hunter's Hall up. He's got a pretty scary army right now. If he does get his tech units first though. Denies the water elemental. Shop. And 2 laws going up as well as tier 3 about halfway complete. Good pick off there with the Stormbolt. Bit of experience for the Mountain King. Might be able to pick off 1 extra Archer Beastmaster. Running a bit of interference there, making sure the Stormbolt couldn't catch anything. Oh boy, a tower push. This looks familiar. Very similar to the, was it the Lord Light game we saw the other day? It's Chimiko. Brought in the militia though, and it looks like he's going to tower push the expansion. Moon's got an ancient protector up here. He saw the militia coming across. He's got the ancient of war there for sight. Able to get some defenses going. Demon Hunter's second. Got the Book of the Dead. Here we go. Starting the towers up, but in a very defensive position. Looks like he's setting up for the long haul. No mortar teams coming through though, doesn't have the building for it. Here we go. Guard tower, guard tower. And this is, you know, maybe the easier location to push. Doesn't have the support of the Moonwells nearby. We'll see how it goes. We're now engaging here, dispelling the summons quite quickly. And disengaging already 2 Mountain Giants, 1 upgraded for Moon. So it looks like Infi just trying to buy a bit of time here, wait for these towers to come up. Oh, the Quillbeast just sprinting through with the Bloodlust on. One of them goes down. Oh boy, he's taking down these towers so quickly that it's dropping. There's so much piercing damage and they attack so quickly. All the towers falling to the Quillbeasts. Except for 1 surviving narrowly. In the meantime though, the army fight not going terribly well for Infi. 1 tower up though. Is that strong enough to help with the hold? Massing repairs. MK a little bit low. He's got a heal scroll though. Illusion Mountain Giant. Mass repairs on the tower. It's holding for the moment. Stormbolt now. Mass focus fire onto the Beastmaster. He's getting low. Doesn't have to town portal and hits level 5. Tower goes down. Infi's push not really working out from here. A lot of damage getting soaked into these Mountain Giants. But the Book of the Dead Archers. A little bit late pulling back there.
A town is
and
under
instantly
siege.
Restarting the tower push. Both players at around 70 food. Very close contest in that department. 1 damage upgrade dipped on the priests. Spreading out the damage, but the Mountain Giant soaking it up nicely. Gotta be very careful about the priest positioning though. Those archers can shred the priests. And he's got so many Mountain Giants now, 4 of them. That's a nasty wall. Rifleman up in the north in some trouble trying to reposition, trying to get back to the priest for some healing. very, very low. Does have the heal scroll still. Meanwhile, the Quill Beast coming around the back, going for the towers. Towers, both of them getting cancelled. That cheeky Quill Beast action from Moon working out. Pops the heal scroll, Infi. Rifleman. Looks like two of them about to fall. And those are raging Quill Beasts. 39 to 45 damage. That is nasty. So good for cancelling the towers and killing priests as well. If he's slowly having to retreat here, inch by inch, but he's losing a bit on the exit. Does have a town portal, doesn't want to commit it though. Losing all of his peasants, however. Doesn't have much mana left on these priests either. Maybe he's going to try fight this one in the choke point over here. Rely on the strong range damage of his rifleman. Well, town portal might be a little bit too late. MK has to pop the invo. Loses one rifle on the exit as well. Oh, these bushes did not work out. Such good play from Moon with the Quill Beasts going for the tower cancels. Cancelling them so easily. And quite late in their production as well. Very nicely done by him. Kind of Infi's own fault though on that second occasion here. He sent the peasants in to kind of act as blockers and fighters. Nothing nearby to repair the second wave of towers.
A player's forces are under attack.
And just summons. Being sent in to harass the peasants. Beastmaster not too far away from level 6 and
a town is
didn't take long for that demon hunter to hit level 3 either. Archmage just 6 XP short of level 5.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh no, his Refuge got dispelled by the creeps. Noticed it pretty quickly though. Can't slip that by Moon.
The town is under siege.
Item is Hood of Cunning. A town portal back. Moon disengaging. Flying machine out. Bear out the back. I got rid of it. Not going to leave the priest behind though. Looks like Moon going to try go for the recamp next himself. Still has plenty of room for leveling on that demon hunter.
A player's forces
Infi,
are
I wonder
under
what
attack.
he's up to next. More creeping as well, trying to send AM away so he doesn't steal too much experience. Slippers. Not terribly rewarding item there. Items up here is Hood of Cunning as well. Picking up with the Beastmaster.
Player's forces are under attack.
Blood Mage 3rd, alright.
A town is under siege.
Getting that mana off the Beastmaster looks like it's a top priority. Going for that over healing. And Paladin potentially. Let's see how it works out. Mountain Giant's picking up the war clubs and they're coming in. Pretty nasty choke point here.
Forces are under attack.
Moon still has a decent ranged army. Blood Mage going to work with the siphons. The choke point working out pretty well. Mass inner fire out the back. Those riflemen are spitting out the nasty damage. Mountain Giants, the whole of the army having to turn tail and run here. UK did go for bash though instead of clap, which may hurt him around this timing. More siphon action. Yep, and the mass rifleman out the back with inner fire. They are spinning out the nasty items. I didn't notice this. They've gone for way more upgrades. 3-1 upgraded now. And that attack did not go well for Moon at all. He's got 2-3 upgrades. Also very, very strong, but... Poof, those riflemen with the inner fire out the back. Moon kind of needs to like wrap around with a wisp or something, getting around in the back and detonate on top of them. Now Moon with a huge number of super low health mountain giants. I don't know how Infi's doing this, but he's turning things around here. That was such a bad fight for Moon. Looks like both the heal scrolls over here as well. He's got 3 of them in total now. Is he going to go for another push? Got the mortar teams in the mix now. Finally got a workshop out.
A town is under siege.
Here he comes. Oh man, that expansion's going down really fast. Moon coming in with all of the wisps. So many wisps. More teams out the back and in some trouble, but it looks like the expansion's going to go down. Town pulled out from Infi. Did he not lose a single unit there as well? Not a single unit, not even one of those mortar teams. Wow, that is horrible news for Moon. 1k left in the main mine. He might be thinking about walking the tree across. No, he's going to go for the expansion again. Okay. Clear up. If he can force the fight in the choke point again, it's pretty good for him. Mass and a fire on the rifleman. So I'm trying to backpedal away from the fairy dragon that's up over there. MK getting a little bit low early on, popping the heal scroll. Might have been on the MK. Couple rifles dropping here. We're making a strong push, and Infi having to go with a reposition here. And now that he's no longer in the choke point, he's getting completely overwhelmed by the mountain giants. Giants are all down to about half health though. He is working away at them. Oh man, 3 fairy dragons though, getting in deep on top of the casters. Those priests are just getting lit up. And he's having a town portal out again, maybe reposition up to the north.
The town is under siege.
Stampede here from the Beastmaster.
Forces are under attack.
And those are hitting the peasants. Getting quite a few peasant kills here in the expansion position. Meanwhile, though, Moon's army in a bit of trouble here. And he's ultimately gone town portal out. He's got a bucket load of low health units. But they all survive. Wow. So many units on almost no health there for Moon, but he gets away with it. Expansion is complete. Still has to entangle the gold mine though. If you're having to rebuild his peasants, he lost in that stampede. And the main mine is dry.
The player's forces are under attack.
More experience here. The second and third hero. Boom. Was that just a preemptive heal scroll there? Just out of combat? Probably necessary, honestly. So many low health units. Solo experience. No, looks like the Blood Mage was in there. It's level 2 now. Demon Hunter very close to 5. Clear's going up. Imagine Infi would like to fight in this choke point.
The player's forces are under attack.
Moon should not give it to him.
A town is under
Infi
siege.
pushing out now. Moon, another expansion over here. So Infi pressure's on him a bit here. I thought he had a flying machine over here scouting. Oh, Tome of Retraining on the Archmages, that sounded like to me. He's gone for Blizzard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that's nasty. Look at that damage chunking through. Early heal scroll there from Moon. Stormbolt. No stuff. Bear goes down. Big old squelch. Long range mining here. Okay, here come the wisps. This is exactly what Moon needed. Getting on top of a lot of units there. Getting rid of a whole bunch of inner fire. There's no mana left on these priests now for healing. Archmage's in a bit of trouble. He's got the town portal. He's got a heal scroll though. And that blizzard is doing so much damage. There goes one mountain giant. Couple fairy dragons left behind here by Moon. Oh no, no mana for you, buddy. High level mana burn. Here comes the Stampede and Infi having a turn tail and run. 73 mana. No, just not there for the Mountain King for that Stormbolt. Turns around right on the edge of the Stampede. If you had mana for the Stormbolt there, that Demon Hunter might have gone down. Oh, and the expansion mine's down now as well. We've still got 1.5k left in his mine. All the peasants died? Almost. So pressure's on Infi now. He's not mining, Moon is. Very similar food counts. Here comes the town portal. No reaction. Very late reaction there from Infi. Wisp coming in once again. Pretty good blizzard. The archer's going down. So the dryads. It's just to contend with the close range units now. Oh boy, left the blood mage behind. Big blunder. Good stuff out on that bear. Okay, out the front. And there we go. Infi throws in the towel. So Moon takes it. I don't know how he did it. He got those mountain giants out so quickly that game. That was really good. Shut down Infi's push. That was it, I think, the key. You know, Infi went for that tower push. Even though the towers were in such a defensive position, Moon found a way with the Quill Beast with the Bloodlust on to just sneak around, kill those towers, and completely shut down that tower push. Infi, you know, taking that fight close to his base, turning things around. But Moon ultimately coming out ahead down the stretch. Very good game by both players. Well, anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.